everyone, it's Linda and welcome back to my kitchen. On one of the cooking shows I was watching, or maybe one of the food blogs I was reading, I came across something that said, "'Tis the season for crostini." And that got me thinking, I do love crostini. And I do like serving it right now because you can make all individual plates, nobody has to touch anybody else's food, and you can serve it that way. So I'd like to show to you some of the crostinis that I've come up with, a couple of my favorite recipes, and a few things I just pulled out of my pantry. So this crostini recipe is one of my family's favorite. It's mushrooms, blue cheese, and prosciutto. And what I do is I take a container of mushrooms, saute it up in butter, and 2 cloves of garlic. I get the mushrooms nice and brown. I then add half a cup of either heavy cream, or today I had half and half in my fridge, so I used half and half. You pour that in, you bring it up to a boil, and you reduce it until it's almost done. You take it off the heat, you add half a cup of blue cheese and the prosciutto. At that point, you can take that mixture and put it in the fridge. It'll stay up for a day. When you're ready to make your crostinis, you take it out and you put it on a 375-degree oven for about 5 minutes to heat it up. And that's what that one looks like. This is one that I've just started making over the summer, and I really do like it. On the bottom is ricotta. In the ricotta, I put a little bit of garlic powder, a little salt and pepper, just to give it some flavor. On top is a roasted tomatoes, which is one container of cherry tomatoes, or honestly, these might have even been grape. I chop them up. I put in 1 tablespoon of red wine vinegar, 1 tablespoon of honey, 1 tablespoon of olive oil. I put it in a 375-degree oven for 25 minutes, and that roasts up the tomatoes. When I'm ready to make the crostini, I just spread the cheese on it, and I spread the tomatoes that I've already made. Again, another good do ahead. This recipe, it's a Giada recipe, and she called it a red pepper salad. I actually like it as a crostini. I roasted up some peppers for this just because I didn't have a jar of roasted peppers, but I would have used that too. You have some olives, I have some olive oil, some garlic, some capers. This I kind of just do, again, whatever I have sitting in my fridge, I mix together. So another fridge recipe was I had leftover meatballs and I had some mozzarella. Nothing wrong with a little mini meatball sandwich, especially on a football day. And with this one, I just had a jar of my vegetables, chopped them up, and again, something simple that you can easily eat. This is I did half and half of sun-dried tomatoes and olives, and I chopped it all up. Honestly, right now, I think this is gonna be one of my favorites. So, I hope you liked my crostini recipes, and I look forward to seeing you at the library real soon. Bye now.